Welcome back and welcome to Friday, where on good day it can get a bit furry around here.
Yeah, right? I can see some. Steve Kiessling and a couple of friends join us from Toledo Animal Rescue. Good morning. Look at these sweet little guys.
Yeah, we got Bitsy and we got Sparks.
Oh, hi.
They are part of a litter of 7. They came in at 5 days old. They were found in a box. You know, we hear that all the time. It's kind of the story, and you know, we wish people would just be a little bit more aware and less cruel, frankly. So yeah, kitten season never ends.
How small were they when they came in?
Fit in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, their ears were still back. Their eyes were just opening. So yeah, they went to fosters. At that age, they have to be bottle fed every 2 hours. We have incubators that we give to fosters, so that's great. So they don't have to have a heating pad. It's a constant temperature. It makes it so much easier, and we're far more successful with some of the more fragile kittens.
Yeah, and you were saying, Steve, that right now is kitten season.
Yeah, it seems like it never ends.
Yeah, it really does. But it really is now, actually.
We have 2 moms with their babies, and we have these guys, and we're preparing for more and more. Part of our preparation is we're redoing our kitten room, turning it into kitten clubhouse, getting some larger kennels, putting a new coat of paint, kind of making it more of a nursery so it's nicer for the cats as well as visitors.
So these guys didn't come with their mama, though, right?
They did not.
Which is part of the reason why you got to do the bottle feed.
Yeah, but also bottle-fed babies get a lot of attention and a lot of enrichment. You know, they're held a lot. So as you can tell,
they're pretty
these
chill
guys
right
are pretty relaxed at the moment.
Yeah, so 5 weeks old, are they ready for adoption right now?
No, they're about 6 weeks old. At 6 weeks, they can get their first vaccines. They get feline leukemia tested, which is very important because that's very contagious. And then after their first vaccines, we make them available for the public to see. If you fall in love with them, you can put a hold on it. And then after 8 weeks, they can get fixed, spayed or neutered, and then they'll be ready to go home after that.
Oh, that one. Sparks, you're falling asleep. Oh, yeah.
Little cat nap.
Yes, so cute. You know, you talked about the fosters who help, obviously, these kittens like this. Are you in need of fosters, or are
Always.
you? Okay, and what goes into that?
So if someone wants to foster, first they can submit an application on our website. Once we get it, we'll have you come in. We'll talk a little bit about our program. We do offer training. If you're not an experienced foster, we won't give you bottle babies. We'll give you ones that are already eating on their own that just need some enrichment and some socialization. But if we will kind of work people into being bottle baby fosters, because it takes a lot of commitment. It really does. You have a baby, you're up every 2 hours.
2 hours.
For the first couple weeks.
That's a lot.
And then it could be every 3-4 hours, and then we, you know, kind of have a process.
So over at the rescue right now, of course, kittens, you guys are seeing a lot of kittens. Anything else that you're seeing coming in?
No, I mean the normal. We have a nice variety of dogs that come from everywhere. We transfer from LC4 to people who unfortunately have life changes that require them to relinquish their pet.
I always say some sad stories with these animals, but we want to make a happy ending for them. So if you are able to either foster or adopt, how do they get that process started?
Just go to ToledoAnimalRescue.org, or they can call us and we'll walk them through the process.
Okay.
It looks like one. Okay, Bitsy woke up a little bit.
Just a tad.
Sparks.
It's good that I have big arms to hold 2 of them. Little arms, little hands. They might be a little bit more challenging.
Very sweet. Well, we hope they find a home.
They will find a home
in a few weeks.
Very quickly.
Very quickly.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Steve, for
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Today. Yeah.